Well, the first part we talked about skills needed for the 2020 workforce and the skills needed for the students that we're teaching today. And we're really passionate about changing the focus of what we're doing in the classroom for our students to be able to compete in a global society. The feedback from the participants was engaging. I thought they were very interested and dialogued quite well with the content. The reason we chose that is because we see in a lot of schools across the world that we're still teaching in the same manner and the same content we did 20 years ago, and some of the careers that were around 20 years ago are no longer available. So for our students today to be competitive, we must teach the new skills for the new technological world. I think the creative thought is essential because students need to be able to problem solve and utilize critical thinking skills in a creative way. Students need to be able to work as team members. They need to know people management. They need to know how to articulate to others what they're doing, how they're doing it, and how we can solve these complex problems of the world. But probably the most important new idea is cognitive flexibility, because students need to be able to shift from one thought to another, but be able to adjust their mindset because cultures are so different. And every day there's new findings and new discoveries, and we have to adapt to that. Sure, and the other topic that we taught is teaching to the whole child. And that's really the reason I got into education. I stumbled in education and didn't like school and found my life through School of Hard Knocks. Went to the military and was successful in the military, got out and was going into the business world. Was in the hotel management and found that I was missing something. So I found passion in education and majored in mathematics and became a math teacher. But business called me back, and I was chasing money and wanted to have my own business. I was a consultant, but education called me back, and that's where my passion lies. I taught for a while and still did some consulting on the side, but committed my life to education about full-time 20 years ago, and then became an administrator, which mixes teaching and business world in a perfect match. So what I do now is try to engage every student in the process so that they love school and love learning, so they have a little easier path in life than I did. I have a colleague who has a passion for Romania and is a champion for Romania. Talked me into coming about a month and a half ago. I fell in love with Romania and what he was doing, and I thought if I come back in a year or two, that will be okay. And a month and a half later, here I stand, and it is remarkable that Romania called me back so soon. I love the culture, I love the people, and to be able to influence any type of change and to have a collaborative relationship with educators in Romania is truly a dream come true.